It's 41-3, third quarter. It's a field goal right now, which is the easiest thing. I have one turnover, and it was a out of bounds fumble, so I got it back, but that was a bad kick.
Even larger here in the third quarter.
I have 388 passing yards, not too bad. I'm gonna try. Oh, darn it. I'm making a bad kick on purpose, brothers. Just so they can't take a knee. I just hate people that take knees, brothers.
Duke Johnson here on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, crash splits 3.
Reminder that later tonight we'll see the Giants and Cowboys battle in Dallas. Seems like they're always playing in week 1. And then on Monday night, a doubleheader. Adrian Peterson, his first game with the Saints, is already back in Minnesota to play the Vikings. And then a 10-20 start on the East Coast. It's the first game for the LA Chargers traveling to Denver.
A nice AFC West matchup.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he can't quite pick it.
Couldn't intercept it.
No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Dang, that was a 4 kick. That was a
he'll
nice
field
kick,
it
too.
in the end zone.
Here we go.
Oh, what a move. Oh, good move.
Let's go. A-B, dude. Let's go! 101-yard return.
Antonio Brown with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And this Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on.
I know the question will come up. If Antonio Brown is maybe the best receiver in the game, why would you risk him on special teams? I think we just saw why.
I was just going to say, Exhibit A.
Whoo! A-B. Shake off of that, dude. Oh, I just want to look at that replay, brother. Let's go! Oh my God.
Extra point now by Boswell.
Oh, I got someone watching my broadcast.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
If you're watching my broadcast, comment.
So after the punt return,
that was a bad kick, brother.
Opponents can do with this kickoff. This one taken from the 7.
Okay. Come on, boys. Who's watching my broadcast? I wish I could view who's watching my broadcast.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting. Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
There goes Duke Johnson. And all the way
wow, that was a good run.
24-yard line. A big run there by Johnson.
If you're watching my broadcast, comment.
You want to draw it up like like that, right?
Sometimes it takes some fortitude to call that play, because if it doesn't work, it's a lot of angry people waiting in the hole for the runner. In this case, it broke free, a big gain.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
And Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. They'll go again with Days. A tough run, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Here's Kessler to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to pick that, but I couldn't. It's cool. It's cool to get field goal.
Really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Well, I guess we're at the stage here where they wouldn't say no to any points, but I don't think field goals are what they're looking for here in the second half.
I don't either, Brandon. When you're down as much as they are, that's the sign of a head coach waving the white flag to me.
Oh, shoot, I didn't see that, dude.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23.
Wait, I'm not calling it.
Back onto the field now comes the wideout Antonio Brown. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do. You get greedy in a good way.
So able to break through the initial contact and then down right near the 25. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On third down, Roethlisberger. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And we're back now here in Cleveland. And this is a blowout so far as we get... Here's Jordan Berry now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. On fourth down, Berry. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And that one is incomplete. He just dropped it. But they're up big on the scoreboard, so maybe he can chuckle about later.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.